Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, even good night, depending on your location from where you are watching. Today's question is very, very loud and clear. American congressmen have made their stance clear in the House that dividing Nigeria is the only issue, the only process that could, broker peace between the North, the Mid-Belt, and Southern Nigeria going on now as a result of religious bigotry. Because if not for Islam, if not for Muslim, if not for mosque, Quran, if not for Bible, if not for church, if not for our own God, God of the Christians, I don't think the Muslims, believers on Islam could have that kind of, impetus or prerogative to subject Christians in the North, Mid-North, Southeast, Southwest to incessant, extermination. That is gradual or systematic elimination of Christians, killing them in their large numbers. It is because of religion, which is why the House, under more, really more of, American Congress, has actually decided to debate it in the House throughout last week, and even it begins yesterday, Monday, the 18th of this month, January, discussing it in the House, that American lawmakers are going to White House to table their findings before Donald Trump in Washington. They actually came out with a, resolution that it is only division, yes, that will bring peace, lasting peace to Nigeria. And there's no other way it could be other than bringing out Biafra, separating Biafra from Nigeria, separating the Mid-Belt and other regions that are teemingly Christians, to allow the North, the Fulanis, to migrate into desert where they come from. All the countries that are harboring large numbers of Fulanis in West Africa are the Sahel countries. We know them. Senegal, Gambia. We know them. Mauritania, Southern Algeria. They are loud, and clear, definitely known. Southern Morocco, Southern Algeria, Southern Egypt, Southern Libya. These are where they chase these Fulani, Moronic barbarians. And they are all Arab, Shua Arabs. The desert Tuareg. Yes, they only know Islamic ideology, nothing again. Claiming and shouting that they have turned their back on Western civilization. Yet they make use of electricity, use of telephone, use of other Western technology and the civilization discoveries. Let me tell you, the Igbos have succeeded on ceding away from Nigeria. The Republic of Biafra is it. That's the major debate in the House. America is trying to cede Biafra away from Nigeria. Taking Biafra away from Nigeria is conducting referendum. The referendum or declaration of 2024, 29th November to be precise, at Geopolitical Square, Lahti, Finland, is the beginning of what America has started to embark on in regard of Biafra, sovereignty declaration. So the heat is on in the House of Congress. I mean, American lawmakers. Everybody's discussing, the lobbyists, American lobbyists. I mean, the people in the House that are lobbying for Biafra to cede away peacefully as a Christian region, teemingly 100% in Nigeria, so that there will be lasting solution in Nigeria. The people that follow Islam as their faith, which is the Muslims, they should stay with Nigerian nation. The people that actually believe that they migrated from Israel, which is the black Jews, the southeastern hemisphere of Nigeria, the Igbos, they should go with Biafra as their country. This is a subject matter that Raymond and other Biafran lobbyists, American lawmakers, have been arguing on throughout last week, and even the commencement actually started on Monday, yesterday, that the Igbos, the Biafran nation, should sit away from Nigeria. And that is going to bring a lasting solution to the problem that the world is about to experience. It is going to explode, though. It shouldn't explode, because if it explodes, there will be no country in Africa to hold the kind of massive refugee exuding Nigeria into other African countries. And Europe is not enough, even America, to contain Nigerian populace. I mean, migration into Europe as a result of war situation. War-torn Nigeria is a bad language. Remember what happened in Somalia. Remember what actually took place in Sudan. Remember what actually happened in Harare. I mean, Harare, Kigali, Congo. All these are war-torn countries in Africa, and how the population of these refugees, expanded, brought about economic problem of their neighboring countries and the other African countries. Nigeria is a populated country. War is not supposed to be the last solution in this part of the world. Because if it happens, Africa will be in trouble. Europe will be in trouble. Europe doesn't have enough land, enough space to contain Nigerians. That's why everybody in America, lawmakers, they are agitating for division, disintegration of Nigeria into two parts. Biafra first. Biafra should see the way. And there are many regions that are added to Biafra nation, starting from Mid-Belt, all the Christian states, Mid-Belt, southern states like Delta, Edo State, Bayelsa State, Rivers State, Benue State, Anambra State, Imo State, Abia State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State, and so on and so forth. These are the Biafra regions in Nigeria. And we have our oil there. And the Fulani is still beating their chest hard, because Gumi said they are not going anywhere. I mean, Sheikh Gumi, the man that has been romancing and playing emotional roles to pamper the bandits, the terrorists, ISWAP, Boko Haram, and Fulani herdsmen. He has been blowing the top. How many days now he has been hiding away because of America's strike in Sokoto Forest? Has been challenging Americans that the Fulanis are not going anywhere, that military forces outside Nigerian soil could not divide Nigeria, that Fulani will never be displaced in Nigeria. This is Gumi boasting. But I know that Gumi has never known whom Donald Trump is too well. Gumi thought it's all about using kettle, watching and watching, praying and praying to what I don't know in the mosque every morning, yet his heart is full of evil. Gumi doesn't know that Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu actually means business. Dividing Nigeria or separating Nigeria or breaking Nigeria into many pieces is a big business for Donald Trump. And the two of them, Israel, State of Israel and United States of America, they mean business this time around. We are talking about the life of our brothers and sisters, Christians. That was exactly how Moore put it. That the life of the brothers and sisters, Christians in Nigeria are in danger, serious one, absolute threats, raw one, because they understand that Nigeria is the most dangerous country for Christians to live. The atmosphere, the living condition in Nigeria is not conducive for Christians. It is too obvious that every day in the Mid-Belt, Southeast, Southwest, core North, Northeast, Northwest, Christians are dying on daily basis. Making it in 2023, thousands of Christians were mowed down with bullets in Kaduna State, both southern and northern Kaduna, Kafanchan, regions that are teemly Christians in Kaduna State. And I want to tell you that Kaduna people are mostly Christians, and the southern Kaduna is 5 times bigger than Kano State landmarks. And all the occupants of this region, this land in Kaduna State are Christians. You have the original houses there in the north and southern Kaduna that are subjected to incessant, extermination by their Muslim, radicalized Muslim counterparts. So, 70 bandits has been, put on the line here. Yeah, into speculation to be freed by Katsina State. Why? Why free 70 bandits that have been jailed already? These are persons that believed to have killed Christians in their large number, and the Katsina official state structures have taken this decision, endorse it, consign it, and approve it to release into Nigerian system, into the society, 70 murderous men, bloodthirsty men, to live among the Christians in the town. How does it sound? These are people that actually killed, committed bloody crimes, criminalities in the past. They are to be freed, while an innocent man, in the person of Mazinan, the Kano, the Biafra agitator, has been thrown into jail by James Omotocho-led courts. Let me tell you, Tinubu administration has actually beaten more than it could chew. That's a very hard, dangerous pill to swallow. Jailing an innocent man that has not killed anybody. But look at bandits that have been killing and killing Christians, committing all manners of murderous crimes in the past, being set free, let off the hook by the Nigerian states. I'm telling you that there's every aspiration need for the Biafran nation to emancipate. The Igbo man should go down to southeast and build his home. We are all Christians. We don't have anything to do with Islamic faith. No, it is not in our blood. It is not in our ancestry. And if you trace our origin, we'll actually find out that we are Abrahamic in nature. Our religion is Judaism. Judaism that gave birth to Christianity. God's own religion himself. God coming down to the earth in the likeness of man and lived with us, actually educate us on how to follow him. Christianity is it. And I'm telling you that Nigeria is overdue for division. No matter what Sultana and Gumi are saying, threatening Nigerian military officers that they should leave the bandits and the Boko Haram, that they are their children. And again, all the northern states are trying to reintegrate the bandits, the ISWAP, the Al-Shabaab, the Al-Qaeda, and the terrorist groups into the society, calling them repentant. I think they are not repentant. Repentant is made unto voice of the mouth. With mouth, you confess unto salvation, and that is what brings about thorough or definite repentance. Repentance is not by Quran. It is not by wasting blood, killing people, fighting for Allah. That is not repentance. I'm telling you, Nigeria is overdue for division. Killings going on around the southwest actually sent to early grave over how many ballet from 2023 till date at the axis of Kwara, Ekiti State and the Ondo. Many farmers were gunned down by all these religious bigots. In the southeast, communities in Ebonyi State, Enugu State were sacked and killed in their large number, courtesy northern Islamic extremists. And this is ongoing because they actually have one ideology and what? Faith. They believe that Islamizing the entire country is their utmost priority. They have not gotten it right because they are prioritizing what negates the Christian faith and the Igbo man. Fulani have never started, because by the time the Igbos finished with Fulani, I think very soon they will begin to read the handwriting on the wall. United States of America is coming with such alarming speed to demarcate, to divide Nigeria, and that is the only solution that could bring peace right now. Peace is needed to be brokered, and that is disintegration of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. This is where I should pause for some times now, until when I come back again, we begin with our developing stories across Nigeria. Thank you. I'm Ralph Tresvant. God bless you. But don't forget to subscribe from my channel. Like me, follow me, hit the notification bell, then come. Most importantly, down to the comment section. Discuss with me. Talk with us. Thank you. This is Mazen Nandikano Freedom Media Communications. You are welcome.